Alright friends, yeah, so I just got my first wildlife call of 2018, woohoo! It's to go pick up a Kookaburra, and I don't think I've posted any of my birds on this channel yet, so I'll just show you how I go about a rescue, just a day in the life at Sydney Wildlife. So I'm headed off, I'm going to the vet, and I'm going to be picking up this Kookaburra. Not entirely sure what's wrong with him yet, the operator on the phone didn't tell me. But here I have my, I'm in my car, not driving, safely parked by the side of the road. And let me just turn my indicator off because it's making a noise. I have my rescue basket, and I have my piece of paper with the information on the rescue. When Sydney Wildlife calls us up, we get a record number and a little bit of basic information about where it was found, etc., etc. And not much else other than that, because sometimes the people that pick up these animals, they have no idea. They don't know anything. So, oh, there's like people around me. I had to park ages away from the vet because it's like right next to a Kohl's, and the Kohl's is really crowded because it's a Thursday afternoon, which is when everybody does their grocery shopping apparently. While I'm here and while I've got a couple seconds, I might as well just address a couple of things that are different. First of all, I changed my hair color and I'm going to change it again. Right now it's kind of tinted green, but it's gone a bit blonde. So, what I'm going to do is just like bleach my whole head now and then just go completely green, because I said to myself that if Lucy Punch was blonde as Esme Squalor in series 2 of a series of unfortunate events, the series... That was a confusing sentence. If she stayed blonde to play Esme Squalor, I would then have to bleach my hair, and I am a woman of my words, so next time you see me, I might have green hair. Is my parking brake on? Yes, it is. Okay, and the second thing is, why did I get rid of and then re-upload Here Comes Pennywise? And that is because I am in the process of negotiating a partnership with a network, and their people wanted me to get rid of all of the copyright audio that I use, and so I got my very talented buddy Brandon Boone, who also did the music for The Pit. I got him to make up a song that sounded just enough like Take On Me, but not so much that the lawyers would be breathing down my neck. So, yeah, you can call me a sellout if you want, but I'm unemployed, so a YouTube partnership would be, like, the best thing for me right now. And, you know, that's also what happened to, like, my series Unfortunate Events shitposty videos, like the many names of the Bald Henchman and Violet Baudelaire, the Shooting Star, and of course my second most popular video, Here Come That Boy, Oh Shit What Up, like mixed with the Dover Boys. But that's okay because both of those memes are dead now, so nobody cares that I deleted that one. Yeah, so, those are the only, oh, and also this hat I got at the Bigfoot Museum in Littleton, North Carolina, so shout out to them, hashtag not spawn. Let's go get this fucking bird. Not to be totally shallow, but let's get some appreciation for the rest of my outfit. I've got a Movement t-shirt on from Uniqlo, I got some pants from Cotton On, these little shorts, got my Halloween shoes in my bag, and my necklace, it's a Ouija board. Don't know where I got this, but it was on Etsy. Yeah, I'm just feeling real pastel goth today. This is a good mood for 2018. Good mood. Good mood for picking up a Kookaburra. You can't see it, but it's really fucking hot. It's like at least 35 degrees. I'm dying, and I'm in, like, the wind's blowing it away, but every time the wind stops, it's just like heat, boom, sun, brr. Since it's 5:30 and this ice cream place closes at 6, I decided to give myself a little ice cream break because it's so hot. The vet's just down there. It's like 2 doors over, so I'm good for time. I'm gonna eat this ice cream now. Oh, look at, oh, there's a beautiful bird as well. Very, very good. This is a good wall, good dogs. Yes, he's in there. Hello. Hello, Kookaburra. Yes. All right, he looks fine. Yeah. He looks fine, but then I haven't, you know, when I take him home, I'll get a better look at him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The Sphinx cat. I've never seen one of these in real life before. Where'd he go? There he is. Look at him. God, he's weird. He's weird. It's like seeing a chupacabra or something. Oh, here he goes. Oh, wait. There he goes. Look at, oh, yes. Anyway, it's time to go home. Me and my buddy. We're gonna go home, get him all set up in a cage, give him some chicken to eat, and I will explain to you lovely people a little bit more about how I take care of kookaburras. Okay, so I have just put newspaper and fresh water in the birdcage, and now I'm going to take some time to tell you some true facts about the kookaburra. First of all, they don't actually drink water. They, like a lot of Australian animals, they don't super need it. They get a lot of water from the food that they consume. But they do like splashing on themselves to keep cool, and sometimes they drink when it gets really hot, like it's been lately. And so when you're keeping a kookaburra, you should ideally still put water in their cage. Kookaburras eat meat. In the wild, they eat snakes and rats and small marsupials. And oh, he's having a tantrum. Do you hear the shuffles? Do you hear the little shuffles? He's having a fuss. And they're very, very territorial, so we're going to have to cover the cage if we see any other kookaburras flying around the property, because the kookaburras will come down and try to peck this dude through the bars. And when I actually get him out, I will tell you definitively what sex this kookaburra is. But first we actually need to take him out. Did it this way to minimize the amount of handling that I have to do. This is how I sometimes do it when I'm lazy, and then I'll go back in and get the box later. But you can sort of see that this kookaburra is a female, and you can tell because it doesn't have any blue spots on its back. The males have these really bright blue spots and feathers on their backs. And I'm not sure what this one's problem is. The vet just said it couldn't fly, or she couldn't fly. I'm not sure what her problem is. So we're just going to have to observe her for a little bit and maybe take her to the vet in a couple of days. So right now I'm just waiting for her to get settled. Oh, there she goes. There she is. She's up. So that has been a wildlife vlog. Comment down below with what you think her name should be. And maybe I'll consider it. She just fell over. Look at her. Look at this bird. Look at her. Comment below with what you think her name should be.